Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. So here we have war number 6, so finally we're at the halfway point for the season. We're going to go in with a very different team here compared to normal, well, at least one change. So you're going to see here we have Nimrod, and I'm then going to be selecting Cosmic Ghost Rider. So Cosmic Ghost Rider, being sick and tired, is going to have to deal with a few conduit defenders. And for the most part, if I remember rightly, I think he only deals with one fight. He could have dealt with a couple more, but they'd already been assigned somewhere else and they were wanting to test a couple of different things out. So I said, why not? I'll just I'll leave them to it, and if they need me to clear up after, I can do that. So we're going to start here again on Path 7. No one on the conflicting node this time, which is very rare, but I do thank this outer alliance for doing that for me. I do appreciate it. So there, I'm just waiting for that Kitty Pryde to go down. Someone had brought in their new infamous Iron Man Doom thing, whatever he wants to call himself, and they wanted to test how that would work on a couple of fights. So obviously Kitty was a good test and a good start, like initial fight for them to get the teeth into it. So we let them do that. You can see here I've just got the small boost on. I'm not really going to be going crazy. But this time I decided to put on just a quick cosmic boost to... I've not used a power back boost for a long time. And I thought, hey, it'd be fun to do so. You can see here that I have an advanced power in the overflow. That was from claiming the Alliance War rewards earlier on for even like placing defense and killing defenders. So I'm going to go into this with a power start 1, so I'm just not going to bother with the heavy attack when I first get into the fight. I'm going to drop the light attack, drop the medium, and then just throw this straight away. You can see Conduit triggers for the first few hits, and then he stops regening. He stands up, instantly hits me with the special 3. That's fine. I know I'm going to survive at least one of these. See there's 61% health. I stand up and hit him back with another special just to get some revenge. You see it leaves him on 4%, and then it gets me all the way back to a special 3. So before I could even think about taking any more damage or anything, I just thought, let's get out of here. Let's just get the health bar up to 73% and get out of here. So there we go. Hyperion's dead. Nice way to start off the wall with a nice quick solo there. Then we're going to move on to the shared fight, which has the root mechanic involved in it now. And this is going to be a Nick Fury. Again, here, look, you can see the difference in the times now compared to what the first wars were. So, again, I'm waiting where I can now to join, because I don't really want to join earlier and mess anything up for everyone else. So, we've got this node here. And straight away, this Nick Fury started going back, and I was like, no, not on the root node. Please don't be passive. Like, please don't be passive. There, I'm purposely taking the blocked hits just to try and get a few poisons, so I can build a couple of neurotoxins on, push them to the special 2 with the Power Focus 2 node that's active, and now I'm just going to try and get as many neurotoxins and that as I can, just to get him out of his first life as quickly as possible. While also where I can, trying to just keep him going special 2. So you see here, just doing combos every so often, throwing a special. Just basically forcing him over the special 2 so I can dodge this. The root there just activated just as his second life started. Luckily, he kind of decided to sit back for a second and let me kind of just be rooted, and he just kind of looked at me and watched me all the time. Here, he's obviously got up to the 10 charges, so I needed to be careful for that unblockable. He did the attack, and then it said unblockable a couple of seconds later, which was very weird, so I didn't really trust it. You see, he throws a special 1 here as I'm rooted, but by that point, Nick Fury is already in the bin. So that's probably the only fight I'd say, if you don't want to put on like a white Magneto for it for most champions, I would say you don't really need to against the Nick Fury. You're not going to be able to stun in the second life anyway. So yeah, that's just what it is. I did it without, and it looked pretty good. Right, so then another set of small boosts here. We're going into section 2 now to open up these fights. You can see here, sadly, Nick Fury is going to be the one to start off the fight. So I'm just going to try and get as many neurotoxins on as I can. Just to get him out of his first life as quickly as possible. While also where I can, trying to just keep him going special 2. So you see here, just doing combos every so often, throwing a special. Again, here, Someone didn't manage to finish off that Mordo at the top, so I'm just going to sweep through and finish that off when I get to it. And we're going to go into this Domino here with Nimrod. So I've seen people do this before in a lot higher tier wars, where they'll boost up, they'll use Nimrod, they'll even probably put Suicides on, and just nuke through a Domino so quickly. You're going to see here, this Domino has Suicides on. She was a rank 3, throwing a special 3, and even with all that attack increase and the special increase, it still barely did over 20% to me because of all the armor ups that Nimrod had and was ready. So now with the armor ups, I'm going to throw this special 2, and that damage is just incredible. Like, she's dead. For Dominoes and things like that, especially on that node, Nimrod is just ridiculous. You don't need to have a special 3 boost like you would with like a Warlock or anything like that because of the armor ups and the fact he's bleed immune. He's just a monster for that fight. This one was a little bit slower. Again, RNG from Archangel always comes into play. You see here straight away, first of all, we get a few bleeds, which is nice. The bleeds on the Human Torch are even better because it will stop him from being able to keep an Incinerate on me. Here, because of how many times I've knocked them down through Conduit, he actually gained his own Smolder charge because of him then giving himself an Incinerate, which he couldn't get. So that's how that happened. Here, I'm just going to throw a special 1. I want a few bleeds and a couple poisons if I can. And here, I'm just trying to keep dexing out the special 1s. But you can see here, this fight is just, compared to the others, it's taking a little long. You see there, the Incinerate instantly ran out. But I'm going to get incinerated again in a second. And it kind of just is there, but then disappears quite quickly again. And there we go. That one's in the bin. So next fight here then is then going to be this Mordo that I was talking about before. So they got him about 75% down, but they couldn't manage to finish the rest off. So that's fine. We'll just run in and sweep this up. Get it all sorted. So with the white mags here, you can parry heavy with Archangel. You can't remove his ability accuracy because of Mordo's recent buff. So he's always going to still get the buffs that he gets, but you can see there. By this point, the fight's done anyway. Let me move up. I had a mini-boss that I didn't know about. So sadly, I then boost up again. If I'd have known about it probably before, I think that was my bad because I probably didn't read the instructions properly. Then I would have probably just done this at the same time. But oh well. So it's just this Super Skrull here on the Falter node. And it's just, yeah, a nice steady Archangel matchup. Could probably even CGR it with the Cosmic Boost if they were still active or if I wanted to use some more. But you're going to see here, Archangel just nice and steady. I'm just taking my time. Building up as many Neuros and that as I can. There's 4 Neuros on now, so his ability accuracy is completely shut down. Do the normal dash in during the special 1 trick. Throw the special attack there. Just to get another poison. Now I have the Falter. So I'm also trying to get rid of this special 1 from them. Get rid of the Falter at the same time. And then we just carry on flying through the matchup like that. So here he gets the kind of all the buffs from the weird signature ability that he has, and then it gives him the power gain and the vigilance and everything else. So we're just kind of just again taking our time, not rushing, not needing to rush. He has the Falter on them now. I'm now going to get it on me again. Here we go. So then I do that to get rid of it, but then instantly get the Falter back on me again, so just have to dash back a little bit. And this fight is a lot of just maintaining a happy point there. You can see I didn't maintain that. Got another Falter on me and then blundered. But 2 more Neurotoxins, throw the special 1 just for a laugh, and this Super Skrull is in the bin. So yeah, that was the war for me. We ended up winning the war in the end. I know it might look a bit weird there, but we ended up having a few deaths that didn't count anyway. But I appreciate you all watching. thank you very much, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks again.